Come on, take it. Come to me afterwards. And you, Tiernan, can eat a dick.
What? Wow. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so quests. Creed. Sigibald asked me to retrieve this document from Ron, the innkeeper at the village. So, our current mission is finally taking us over here, which has always looked so intriguing. But I think we're actually going... I think we're going down there and not up there, unfortunately, because I really want to sort of check out these two towers. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do that a little bit later on. But we've got to go retrieve some documents from down here. I think it's by the coast down here. So we're going to go check it out and see what we can see. Welcome back, guys, to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. We're back in. Again, we're playing on the beta game. Thank you again to the developers for allowing me to kind of test ride this little baby. There's been a number of patches since the last time I played this. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it's changed. I think it's like a few bug fixes and things like that. Got some guys over here. What's going on here?
I got medicine for my father. Let me through.
Sure. Show me the pass and you can go.
Damn it, Tiernan. I don't have time for this.
I understand, but I can't let you through without a pass. Ask the captain to give you one.
Bloody hell, Tiernan. The captain's busy, and this is a matter of life and death. Come on, be a human here.
Not without a pass. I've got my orders.
What a nonce! Screw you, Tiernan.
Okay. Let's talk to this dude. Who's this? Darug?
Who's there? Oh, you're my new worker.
Am I?
You don't look like one. And with arms like these, you couldn't even lift the tiniest of rocks.
Nice.
He just set you up for this. He did, didn't he? What a prick.
Don't know what you're on about. Your father lives in the village. Why didn't Tiernan let you in? Well, we know why. You haven't got a pass.
Yeah, he used to serve, too. He was the builder before me. Now he's just an old fart angry at the world. But a father is a father, right? We may hate each other, but as long as I can help him, I will.
That's very honourable.
Hence the medicine.
That's very nice of you. He's ill?
Looks like it. Not that he'll ever admit it. Stubborn bastard. Our healer doesn't know what to do with him. Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tiernan should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goblin is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him.
I'm not quite sure what accent this is supposed to be. It's like... I don't know. I don't know what accent it's supposed to be. It's like Irish and then mixed in with something else. Sorry, what am I supposed to do? Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him. But I need a pass, don't I? What's in it for me? That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Yeah, I'll ask.
Seriously? You'll have my eternal gratitude, but nothing more for now.
Oh.
Come on, take it. Come to me afterwards. And you, Tiernan, can eat a dick.
What? Wow. Okay, fair enough. Why didn't Tiernan let you in?
When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled upon an orgy. He's got a stick up his ass. Nothing gets through to him.
Okay, fair enough. Your accent might be dodgy, but you're a funny man. Okay. Okay, so we've got to try and get through this fella over Tiernan. Okay, let's see if we can convince him to let us in, which I doubt. I imagine, so I'm going to call it. We're going to talk to him. He's going to say we need a pass. We need to go to the captain. We'll go to the captain. He'll say he'll give us a pass, but we'll have to do something for him first. That's usually how these things go. Let's talk to Tiernan.
If you want to enter the village, I need to see your pass.
Yeah. I was told this pin serves as a pass. Oh. Let's try that one. Oh, no way. Fair enough, that was easy.
Thank you. You can go.
Oh, that's it? The quartermaster never explained anything about those pins. I don't think we should push it.
I only know I'm to let through anyone who shows me one of those, so I'm guessing it's a serious piece of metal. The quartermaster didn't look like he was in the mood to explain any details. As usual.
Fair enough. Why didn't you let the man bringing medicine for his father?
I'd like to, but I have an order from the captain not to let anyone through without a pass.
To be fair, orders are orders. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah, to be fair. So, what's happening here?
What isn't happening? The captain made us take in northern refugees. That soured everyone's mood. People are anxious now and constantly at each other's throats for no reason. A while ago, old Tagden picked a fight with one of the new guys. The guards had to split them up before they killed each other. But it's not like we only get the ragged and the desperate. We also have some highborn visitors. The old lady Elaine and young Elisa with her husband. What else? Oh, old Gaban's health took a turn for the worse, so his son's worried. They've been at each other's throats for years, but now that the father's sick, the son's grown a conscience. Well, that's pretty much how it goes around here.
Okay. Tell me about the refugees.
A while ago, a group of those poor sods came here because... I'm not sure. I guess their village burned down.
Huh. You said that not everyone is happy about the refugees being here. Why is that?
The villagers are worried about thievery, or that the refugees might have brought some kind of plague with them. Some are mistrustful, but it's no wonder, is it? Others, well, you know how it is. More people means less space and less comfort. Anyway, I don't have a problem with them. As long as they stick to our rules, I'm sure we can live together peacefully.
That's very admirable, dude. Tell me about old Goban.
Gaban is the old builder. He used to be the chief builder, but he got old and the title went to his son. He's not doing so well lately. His hands shake all the time, his skin has turned all yellow, and he keeps puking his guts out.
Oh dear.
Our physician has no idea what's wrong with him. The old man's treating himself like he always has, with booze. So I don't think he'll be getting better anytime soon.
No. To be fair, if your skin's turning yellow, isn't that your liver or your kidney? Pretty sure it's one of them. I don't think drinking's going to help. And who are you?
Nice of you to ask. I'm Tiernan. I check passes to make sure that only authorized folks get through. I'm keeping order. And since I'm doing it right, some people think I'm here to make their lives harder. But I'm happy when everyone can have some peace and quiet. Me and the quartermaster, we've got a good system going. He tells me what to do, I do it, and everyone's happy.
How lovely. Right. You handsome devil. Right. Thank you. That was easy. Let's head down then. We've got a couple of markers here now, haven't we? No. So hang on. Let me just... Because we had a mission here. Oh, yeah, there we are, two. So one of them would be to... So that's the original one, and that one I'm guessing is to deliver the medicine. Maybe we should do that first. That seems quite important. Not quite sure what's up there. Let's head down. Oh dear, look. Oh dear, what's happened over here? Oh dear. Is that your fella? Okay, they sort of blackened out the face. It's, Beatrice? Oh dear.
What? Are you here to gawk at the thief? Throw shit at him? Spit on his body?
Whoa.
Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Cole didn't do it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know? So you're not from around here? I have no idea what brought you to this shithole, but you have my sympathies. As you can see, a man can be hanged here for something he didn't do just because of who he is. All in the name of so-called justice. That bunch of old louts has held some kind of a grudge against us from the moment we arrived. They're pickled in their prejudices around here, so when their stuff started disappearing, it was easiest to cast the blame on outsiders. My husband paid the price.
Okay, well, I'm not here to judge. I don't know the situation. It's not my job. I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't know him that well. Yeah. The keepers must have had a reason to make such judgment. I'll just say I'm sorry, because that kind of covers everything.
It's very nice of you, but it doesn't change a thing.
No, it doesn't.
How could they leave him swinging in this wind? Heartless sons of bitches.
I don't think the wind
I
is...
can't leave him alone here. The seagulls will come soon. I won't let them touch him. The keepers have no control over what's happening in this place. The quartermaster just buckled under the pressure of the accusations. They found their thief and dealt with him. Such an admirable efficiency in enforcing the law, but there was a problem. The following morning, there was another theft. Now what are they going to do? Hang us all?
Yeah, well... There could be more than one thief, to be fair. Was there no response from the Horns of the South?
You haven't had much to do with other people lately, have you? I'm not sure if the captain even exists, and the quartermaster has buried his head in the sand. The villagers either think it's a conspiracy or they feel someone's made a terrible mistake. Thing is, no one ever admits to terrible mistakes, and we know the truth. Cole didn't do it.
Fair enough. I'll talk to the quartermaster. I'll ask him to take down Cole's body. Yeah, we can do that.
That's very kind of you. Something needs to be done. The tension between us, the villagers and the keepers, it's becoming unbearable. Tomorrow, someone else may hang.
Okay, well, we'll do what we can, although I can't make any promises. Right, let's carry on to get this man his medicine. Let's have just a quick look down here. Every section in this game does really have its own ambience and atmosphere. Every time I sort of come into this game, I don't know, it feels more polished. There's obviously still a lot of work still to do, but you can tell that it is, you know, they are doing it, and it's getting there. Ooh, fast travel point, nice. Right, so is that... Which one's this? Is this the medicine one? Don't think it is. Where's the medicine one? So it's showing up that marker. Is it because I've got that one highlighted? I think it is. Let's do that one. So let's deliver some medicine first. Yeah, there we go. So let's go talk to this gentleman at the pub. We'll check that out in a minute. Go and get a beer. Mute Finley. Does that mean you can't talk? Let's have a look. Go ban.
Bloody hell. Look at this. The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly.
Oh dear.
I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. But I'm not. Oh, shite. I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Durar's freeloaders?
Don't even know who that is. Well, yes, Daraj sent me. Was it Daraj that we spoke to? I can't even remember. I don't think it was.
What do you take me for? A senile old idiot? I know that my boy keeps sending all of you little pissants to snoop around his old man. Oh, how worried he must be. Boo-hoo. How did you all get it into your stupid heads that I am ill, huh? That's bullshit. Everyone's going on about how old Gabon's gonna keel over any time soon. And me? Still here, ain't I? Arseholes. I'm old enough to know what I'm talking about. I served my time. I've lived my life. Now you can all kiss my arse. So there.
Fair enough. You're ill?
I swear, each one's dumber than the last. Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me, so there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag all the time.
Daraj wanted to see you, but he didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Yeah, right. He better focus on his job.
Okay. Finley is your caregiver, so you're Daraj's father. Well, that's an obvious question. Tell me about your service in the Horns of the South. To be fair, you don't look like your skin's that yellow. You look quite peaky. You look alright.
Hold on. Finley is not my caregiver. He's my helper at most. First of all, I'm not a cripple. I don't need a decrepit dimwit running around after me. Secondly, do you know the problem with having a helper who's mute? He doesn't bloody talk. I mean, it's not all bad. At least I don't have to listen to even more bullshit. He puffs up like a puffball every time he tries to say something, but I don't understand shit.
Fair enough. So you're Daraj's father.
That's what he says anyway. But yeah, he's my blood. Eager like me, and look at that bulbous nose. Ain't this so much clearly mine? But I ain't gonna talk with a stranger.
Oh dear. Father and son together in the Horns of the South must be rare.
It's like half the blighters here don't have working peckers. Or they've never even touched a woman.
Ooh. Tell me about your service in the Horns of the South.
Why so nosy, eh? Bring me something to drink and then maybe we can talk.
Okay. Bottoms up. Oh, you got something? Oh, wicked. Give whiskey. Do you want some... Oh, Jesus, whiskey? Maybe an ale.
Now we can talk. I used to be a builder. The best one this side of Avalon. Hell, maybe even on this whole island. You see, back in the day, being a keeper was a serious business. Now, don't even get me started. You used to come here with a mission, not to run away from your bloody mother. Nowadays, lads get brought here by their own kin when they've had enough of them. Or they think the Horns can hide them from the law. No, back in my day there was none of this scum. I came here to serve. My girl cried when I left her, but I've always known this is where I wanted to be. How was I supposed to know she had a bloody bun in the oven? By the time the wean was born, I was already planning the lighthouse's construction.
Okay, so Daraj came here to find you?
Heck knows what he came here for. That's not my problem anymore. And I don't stick my nose in anyone else's business.
Wow. That's harsh, dude. That's your son. So did we complete it or what? I think we did. Let me just check. Quests? No, we didn't. Maybe Jan Heber, the medic, will know more about Gurban's illness. Okay. So, Sigibul asked me to achieve this document from Ron, the innkeeper at the village. So let's do this one real quick while we're here. Oh, look at this place. Do you know what this reminds me of? If Baldur's Gate, the first one, had like a first-person perspective, if you can imagine, if any of you played Baldur's Gate, if you can imagine like a top-down view of some of the taverns and things in that game, it's got that kind of vibe about it. I like it. God, I love Baldur's Gate. I keep meaning to buy it on Steam because it's not that bad now, and it's been redone as well, like in widescreen. Absolutely loved that game.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish, lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
I'm alright actually. Some time ago, one of the keepers left some important documents here.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
Here you do. He said he left them after the last drinking bout. He said they should still be at the Stale Lamb Tavern.
But that means... No. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever.
Okay. I met him. He asked me to get his documents back. Alive or dead, no difference. Do you have the documents or not? I did meet him because he's the one who asked me to.
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him.
I've just told you he's alive,
After
dude.
what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them.
What?
Even though I'm still not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder in
You're
our
telling me?
beloved Avalon.
I've just told you I've spoken to him. Thanks, I need to go. Tell me more about Sigibald. What was he like?
Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his hand. The boys always said Sigi was a friend worth 5 others. And he was. He was a prankster like no other. Once, he slipped a rotten egg into the quartermaster's dinner. Never a dull moment with him, that's for sure.
Okay, thanks, I need to go.
No problem. Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
Yeah. Okay, that is the weirdest conversation I've ever had. You said that he's dead. I tell you he isn't. You give me his documents and still think that he's dead. And then tell me to send him my best if I see him. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Okay, so let's... Now we can fast travel here. That's good. So let's just head back. Oh, actually, does that mean that we can fast travel back? Where have we got to go? No, because that's going to take us to there. No, it's closer, though. Okay. Right. Let's speak to this lovely man. Yeah, Sigibald. He's right here.
You're back. Hi.
Hi. I've got the documents. You were right. There was no... Actually, we haven't read them.
See you next time.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll see each other at the pledge.
Yeah. Right. Bag. Documents. Readable. How do we read? Read. Sigibald, I never thought you would come... Start again. Sigibald, I never thought there would come a time in my life when I would write this letter until now. I believed that all the bad things that happened since you left were caused by your poor decision. I also blamed you for losing Ariane. It's funny how things change over time. It seems that I've changed too. I don't even know if this stupid letter will ever reach you. If it does, I'm sorry. And I accept your apologies. Ross. What?
You're back. Hi.
Hi. Okay, I've got the document. You're right. There was no
I
problem.
told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you. You know I pay well.
Well, I don't yet. To be honest, Ron was a bit confused. Okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was a really random conversation. I'm glad that the actual game recognises that was a random conversation. I don't know how to tell you this.
Yes? What's the matter, my friend?
Well, you're... well, you're dead.
You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh, you're serious?
Oh, is he actually dead?
I understand. For so many years, I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, it is what it is, right? And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me?
I don't know.
How can you see me?
That's a really good question. I wish I knew. I have a... Oh, right, yes, because of the thing that... Yeah, I have a passenger inside me who must have wanted to help.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path. See you next time.
Oh, he didn't care about that, did he? Did I get anything? 200 experience. Cool. Oh, you smoking a pipe? Nice. Can we still talk to you then? No. Okay. So, what we got now? Oh, a stash? Oh no, that's just my normal stash. Okay. Let's have a look. Quests. What's this? I see a darkness. Beatrice says that her husband was... Oh yes, we need to go and tell him to get the thief down. Just realised that this mission is called Pure Morning. An amazing placebo song. One of my favourites. Shadow of the Horns. It turns out that the captain isn't at the Horns. If I want to meet him, I should find a way to meet the All-Mother's Temple. Oh yeah, no, that's the main one. Pure Morning. He's the medic. Let's go talk about getting that thief down from the gallows. I'm just going to do a couple more of these, and then I want to try and do a main quest. Get stuck in and get some combat on the go, I think. I talked to Beatrice. Her husband was hanged for the thefts in the village.
Nah, I knew that sooner or later someone would come here with this. The thefts haven't stopped. Yes, I know that. I've already heard all about it from both the pissed-off veterans and the confused refugees. It's not easy for me to admit, but nobody, including me, really knows what's going on. It looks like we screwed up majorly. But I see you've already decided to get involved in this mess. And you're not even from here. Great. That's just what we needed.
Okay. But is there any way I could help?
There's no way I can dissuade you, is there? But maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. You should start with those who got robbed. Heffen, Finley, and Ron. There are also the refugees. You should talk to them too. Come back to me only if you find solid proof. I mean it. We can't afford to hang another innocent.
Okay. There's another thing. Beatrice asks for her husband to be taken down.
Shit, she's right. We're not even sure that man had anything to do with the thefts. I'll get Tiernan to do something about it. That man's body dangling right next to the village can only make this entire situation even worse.
Yeah. Okay. So about the robberies and the... Oh no, I haven't found any evidence yet. So let's go... quests. Okay, so I need to go and speak to Finley. Oh, okay, so Finley's the mute, Heffen is emergent, and Ron the innkeeper. Okay, yeah, so I need to go back down there. Okay. So, brand new day. It's raining. Bet you're totally miserable. Right, let's go and investigate these thefts and these robberies. See what we can discover. Oh, the body's been taken down at least. That's good. He's still there drinking. You should probably give that a rest, dude. Well, how are we going to talk to him? Because... Okay. I heard that you were robbed. Yeah. Anything valuable? Do you know who it might be? Do you think the man they hanged Cole was guilty? No. Okay. Did you talk to him? Did he seem alright? He did. Okay. Do you know who it might be? No, he doesn't know. Anything valuable? Nothing valuable. Okay. Fine. You're taking care of the old builder? Yes. Do you know what's wrong with him? Doesn't know. Persuade, you must know something more since you're so close. Does this have anything to do with his son? Doesn't know. I'm taking that as a yes. Does Darag visit him often? Did they fight about something related to work? Will Gaban ever tell me anything about it? Thanks for everything. Did they fight? Yes, they did. They fought about something for work. Something to do with the construction of the lighthouse. Something to do with the disability. Something to do with the workers. No. Construction of the lighthouse? Disability? Yes. Okay. Does Darag visit him often? No. Does he have no time to visit his old man? Yeah, we know they had a fight. Can Darag tell me more? Okay. Thanks for everything. Is there anything I can do for you? No. Fair enough. Was he one of the ones I needed to talk to? No. Okay. The innkeeper was definitely one. I heard you were robbed.
Aye, I was. Some gold, some moonshine. Well, that's not important. They also took a small set of decorative tankards. I got them from my old man when I was leaving for the Horns. He said they were for drinking with my brothers in arms. It's a real pity. They say the thief was hanged, but something got stolen after that. I don't know what's going on.
Well, they got the wrong man. That's what's going on. Do you know who might have done it?
Taggan says it's Fran, one of those refugees, that he saw him sneaking around the village day and night. But Taggan's old, so hell knows if he's telling the truth. People from the village don't trust the refugees that much, and the refugees don't trust us. But why would they, since we hanged one of theirs, and then it turned out the thief is still at large? Yeah, it's a right mess.
Yeah, that was definitely going to cause tensions. Tudgeon saw Frang. What do you think about the refugees? Why was Cole hanged?
Cole, that was his name. Yeah, good to know. May he rest in peace. Folks from the village went to the quartermaster and said they found the thief. They pointed to that poor sod because they didn't like the looks of him. And that was that. The quartermaster gave the order. Then it was carried out.
Oh dear. Who pointed to Cole? Yeah, that's a good question.
Don't know, just folks from the village. Everyone gave in to the pressure, I guess. Taggan says he saw Frang. No one else takes it for granted, except maybe Heffen. I don't know, and I don't want to have innocent blood on my hands. Besides, the boy helped me a bit. Carried some crates. He's not afraid of hard work.
What do you think about the refugees?
What is there to think? People have lost their homes, so they're fleeing. What else are they supposed to do? I'm a tad worried because folks here are getting all touchy and mistrustful. And now we have a dead body. It doesn't look good. I hope everything will get cleared up.
Thanks, that's all.
No problem, Chief. It's a good thing that you're nosing about. It might yet prove helpful. And if you find those tankards, let me know. I'd be grateful.
I will do, dude. Right. Who else was it we needed to talk to? Can we not open our map and journal in here? There we go. Quests. So, Heffin the Merchant. Okay. It's Todjan.
Who are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot.
Yeah.
It's like a Camelotian privy after a feast. In my day, you only saw old familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other, but a local is a local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
So you don't like the refugees then? A bit of a bigot, are you? Okay, fine. Okay. I'm not a refugee.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I could see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now. Not so long ago, we'd have sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now I come here alone.
Is your hand off? I just realised. Have you got only one hand? What's this about the refugees? I heard you don't trust the refugees and that you claim one of them is a thief. Maybe we could have a drink and you could tell me more about those robberies.
That's a good idea. Go on, pour me one.
Okay, pour. So, what's the story?
Listen, those damn outsiders are nothing but trouble for us villagers. For the former keepers, in particular. People from outside shouldn't be allowed in here. But that's for another time.
Yeah, what else?
I knew from the start that having him here is a bad idea. Now any scruff can just come here and demand things. I have no control over all this. Not the captain, not our quartermaster. A fine fellow, that one. And not any other keeper. And we could all die here, and nobody would care.
God, you're all doom and gloom, aren't you? You don't want them here.
Hell no. Because you go on duty, right? To do something with your life. To have a roof over your head and food on your table. And what? People can just come here from God knows where and get treated the same as us. Just like that. For nothing. I'll never agree to that.
Oh dear, okay. I heard you don't trust the refugees and that you claim one of them is a thief.
Those damn outsiders. It's that young one for sure. He's an oddball. They call him Frang. You take one look at his mug, and you know there's something wrong with him. Looks like a savage. He must have been in cahoots with the one who's dangling on the noose now. Them outsiders. All plotting against us.
I don't know, dude. I'm looking at you and thinking that you're a little bit dodgy, I've got to be honest. The quartermaster needs solid proof. Can you confirm it was Frang?
I sure can. I've no doubts about it. I am... what do you call it? An eyewitness.
Okay. What's this about the refugees?
You asking me? They came here and made themselves at home. I ain't talking to any of them.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, you're just a horrible man. Elisa... Elaine... Who is it we need? We need to speak to Heffin. Anyone upstairs? Nope. Heffin must be outside. So where would Heffin be? Who's Heffin? Heffin, a merchant. So where would a merchant be? Down here? Maybe down there. See if it's you. Heffin? Heffin!
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orleath. Then just bugger off.
Okay, fair enough. I heard you were robbed. Can you tell me anything more?
Finally! Do you know how long I've been waiting for someone to do something about this?
Well, I'm here.
Anyway, it happened at night, so I wasn't at my stall. I tried asking around, but came out with nothing. Until Tadgen. He's got his head on a swivel, that one. He said that the young lad who's with the refugees... Frang, I think they call him, was sneaking around here then. And you know what? I'm thinking Tadgan might be onto something. There's something strange about the boy. He's kind of timid, but... I don't trust him.
Yeah, I wouldn't go trusting Tadgun, to be fair. What went missing?
A few bottles of liquor and some supplies. Maybe I shouldn't have left any of the merchandise at the stall, but... damn it, people know each other here. Something like this has never happened before. Until those vagrants came here, damn them. One already got hanged, but they keep stealing.
Yeah, but you don't know that, do you? Are you sure it's the refugees?
Who else? The locals? Why would they steal from their own? Nonsense. It must have been someone from that bunch. Or all of them in cahoots.
Oh dear. Anything else?
No, but others also got robbed. Ron and Finley, the mute one. If you haven't talked to them yet, then you should. Maybe they'll tell you something more.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
I only hope to get my merchandise back. Though the liquor is probably long gone.
Yeah, that's definitely been drunk. 100%. Okay, that's all I want to know for now. I want to get this sorted. Okay, so let's go and speak to Frang, wherever he is. There's no one else over there, I don't think. I've spoken to those two. Maybe we should speak to the others in the bar before we go over to Frang. Just get a clear picture of what's going on here. Because we're going to find the man. We're going to find him.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Yeah, I don't work here, thank you. I'm not your servant, bring it yourself. Yeah. Do I look like a bar wench to you?
Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended. I won't bother you anymore.
Good. Good. Rude. Who are you? Elaine. Let's talk to Elaine.
Hello, child.
Ooh.
You look competent enough. I can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I've tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
I'm an adventurer, thank you. What is it to you? What is this about? Who are you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Okay, great to meet you. What are you doing here?
Oh, biding my time, until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
Okay. I can help you out. Tell me what you need. Let's do it.
Surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
Yeah, I've got witch vibes from you. Not gonna lie. I don't like to judge books by their cover, but the whole way you talk, the kind of the dressing that you got, the hair, it's sending out clear witch vibes. I'm not gonna lie. This child needs to know the details first. Yeah, to be fair.
I came to the Horns of the South because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the Wyrdness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere in this area.
Oh, great.
However, when I asked those nincompoops about it, they just laughed at me. They said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Tell me about this book.
The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you?
Yes, thank you.
But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Okay, fair enough. Can't you just summarise it for me?
Summarize? Oh, my dear child. Oh, do you really think you'd be handed everything on a silver platter? You're not as vain and conceited as certain ladies from House Macaulay, are you?
I don't know who that is.
You can learn history from eyewitness accounts. No, I'm not going to summarize the last voyage of Andraste for you, and don't ask me again, unless you want to make me very angry.
Oh dear. Okay, fine. Could you hand me the book, my lady?
Ah, and they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, 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 get to reading.
Jesus Christ, alright, let's read it then. Oh my god, is this massive? No, it's not that bad. Okay. Author, Elvis the Lightkeeper. It was not a good place, especially not for humans. The odd instruments used for God knows what, the signs written in the strange language, and that disturbing figure. The Last Voyage of the Andraste, that sounds very similar to, what's it called? The boat that Dracula comes over on. There's a film about it just come out, isn't it? That's not Andraste, is it? I can't think of the name of the film. But it's called The Last Voyage of, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all of this was, maybe still is, lurking so close to the horns of the south. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how it lured the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhirs I heard about from the inland villages, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo onto the hold and steered towards the Island of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of the Dead, writing these words and reflecting on everything that happened afterwards, I realise now how cruel the name is. I think it is. I think this is... Is it like a vampire? I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realise that something had hit the bottom of the ship, something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming. Well, at least those who had not already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ram us into the rocks? Then came another blow, this time portside. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the south had heard stories about the terror from the deep. And there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment. But it was a sight I will never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I'd seen the sea monster. Oh, okay, so it's a sea monster, fair enough. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head, and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell this story? If so, then that is what I shall do, and I humbly offer my thanks to forces I cannot comprehend for giving me the chance to fulfill this task. Okay. Well, we'll come back to you, because that's a whole thing. I can tell. Okay, so we've spoken to everybody in here. There's nobody up here, is there? No. Okay, so we've spoken to everybody in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's go and speak to that refugee about what he might know about the thefts. Almost certain that it's going to be that dude with one hand, but I suppose we've got to investigate it properly. Can't accuse someone with no evidence. Hello, who are you? Rosin. No, you're not who I'm looking for. Let's just beeline for the character that we need to speak to. Who are you? Beatrice? Oh, you're the woman who whose husband was hanging.
The keepers took down Cole's body. At least he'll be left in peace. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. One of the keepers gave me those flowers. Said it must be a gesture of solidarity with your group. What flowers? Do you have any idea who might be behind these thefts?
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
Nope. No. What he wanted to convey, I assume. Can't you just consider it a nice gesture? Oh, not what he wanted to convey, I assume. What flowers? I don't remember being given any flowers. Have I missed something?
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death.
Oh.
There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
Oh dear, okay. If I knew what they meant, I wouldn't have given them to you. No.
Thank you. For them, you are from nowhere, just like me. That's why I believe you.
Okay.
Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them.
Fair enough. I had no idea. Okay. What about the person who gave you those flowers? He must be a suspect, surely. Who was it? Let me just check. Is it in here? He clearly knew that giving flowers in that arrangement would have upset her, and it meant revenge. That has to be suspect. Ellis, Dugald. Ooh, Frang. Ooh, yeah.
Something happened. Frang listens.
People say you had something to do with the thefts.
Don't care about their stuff. That's just things of no worth. Don't know anything about the thefts. If they want to hound us, they will. I don't care.
You won't defend yourself against their slanders?
Cole dead. The others said it wasn't him. And they still put the noose around his neck and pulled the rope. And now, he hangs there, dead.
Yeah,
they
true.
Don't care. They'll do what they want. This is their place. I can do anything. Besides, no one came to me. I only hear words from people whose names I cannot remember.
Oh. Okay, so that's... There's nothing else to talk about. I mean, I'll talk to him later maybe about the other stuff, but I want to get... Can we sleep here? No. I just want to get some... Try and gather some evidence. Because this is getting to be a bit of a sticky situation, isn't it, Dugald?
I've already told you I'm not going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh. I don't know you.
Nope.
I'm Dugald. You're not one of us. And you're not local either.
How do you know that?
Could have chosen a better moment to come here. Kinda poor ambience, if you know what I mean. Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
Now that is looking at the situation with the glass half full. I wanted to ask you about the village who were robbed.
I'm not the one you should be asking. I only know that Patrice's husband was hanged for the thefts. But Cole? A thief? What a load of bosh! Though I guess sometimes people can surprise you.
Some villagers suspect that Frang's guilty of the robberies.
My Frang? A thief?
Was it your lad?
Never. He's an honest boy. He may seem a bit strange and closed off, but he'd never steal anything. The people here think ill of us. They don't want us here. Especially that tavern hound, Tadgen.
Yeah.
He's always giving us dirty looks, like we're about to take over the keep.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, it seems as though that Tadgan may have stolen the stuff to try and plant it on you guys. That's how it looks at the moment.
Time for another hanging.
Oh. Yeah, you're sentenced to death. What?
Sorry. Just a bit of grim humour. You know, about what's been happening here.
Yeah, ha ha
Such
ha,
a mess,
dude.
isn't it? Cola's alright, and Beatrice, what a shame. Such a fine girl. Anyway, I'm Ellis. Nice to meet you. What do you need?
I'm trying to find out more about the thefts.
You want to help? That's nice. Probably won't change a thing though. I mean, I'm not trying to discourage you, but it's like this. Those geezers and the keepers, I know that look. They're afraid, and they have no idea what's happening around them. Something tells me they'll all be at each other's throats sooner or later. And then, it'll be a bloodbath. Well, maybe that's going a bit too far, but I don't think we're ever gonna get along.
What do you think sets people against you?
There's this one guy in the village. Tadgan. I think that's his name. That guy is a piece of... No. I'm not gonna finish that thought, or else I'd have to insult someone.
Come on, tell me. It'll stay between us.
You know, Tadgan is a real piece of shit. He looks at us like we snatched his mother, burned down his house, and ate all his cows, I swear to you. One time, I went to the tavern and had a few gold coins to spare, so I decided, why not? I'll have a drink. Tadgan was already tipsy, drinking with some other geezer. I came in. He stopped singing, just stared at me. So I sat down in the corner, not wanting to make any trouble. I was sipping my beer, then suddenly Tadgan came up to me. He spat into my tankard and went back to his table. That was very rude. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
Yeah, that's not nice. Frang, what can you tell me about him?
Frank? That boy is golden, I'm telling you. Smart, nice, quiet though. He keeps his head down. Only once did I see him angry, and whoa, that was something. I thought he was going to kill me on the spot. That was back on the road, right after we met. We came here later.
Okay, Frang got angry at you?
He sure did. I nicked Dugald's roast squirrel. It was the last one. Supposed to be his. But I forgot. I felt really bad about it.
So you've stolen before?
Dugald would tear me a new one. You know how it is. Miller's blood runs hot. But when Frank lunged at me, Dugald was speechless, completely shocked. I had to calm Frank down. Paul was a great guy.
Do you think he could steal?
Frank, a thief? Nah, not a chance. He's got principles. Frank's not just your regular Avalonian kid. He acts differently, like he's not from here. If they were to hang him, I'd take his place. Well, no I wouldn't. But you know what I mean. Frank's a good one. Truly.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Ellis. Goldsmithing is my life and passion. And between you and me, I feel like I'm losing my mind without it. When I hold tools and make beautiful things, it feels like I can bring some light into this wretched world. I wish I was somewhere where I could just do some goldsmithing, but I'm a bit scared. So, here I am, sitting on my ass in some village listening to waves and the screams of seagulls and old men. Nothing to write home about, even if I still had one.
What were you doing before you joined the other refugees?
I was working as a goldsmith in a group of, let's call them, business people. I was once travelling with a caravan that got attacked by him. Their chief was a smart guy. The moment he heard I was a goldsmith, he knew what to do with me. He got me converting all the jewellery they stole into new pieces. Do you want to hear what I did once?
Sure.
We went to Timberwall. The gang wanted to rob some merchant's house. We holed up in a seedy tavern and waited for the right moment. Then, one night they broke in. Came back with a whole load of trinkets. Beautiful stuff. The moment I saw it all, I instantly knew what I wanted to craft. They gave me a couple of days. Tinkered for a bit, and then, ta-da! Brand new merchandise. After I was finished, I dressed myself all nice, went to that merchant's house and went, "Good morning, kind sir. I'm a goldsmith. My work is renowned in all of Camelot. Would you be interested in what I have to offer?" You know what he said? "Of course I would." That nonce bought the entire lot, even though I inflated the prices like a street peddler. And when I came back, the others couldn't believe their eyes. I thought I was gonna keel over. I miss that.
Okay, so you've worked with thieves before and have taken stolen goods and turned them into something else. Okay. There's a lot of people I don't trust around here. I need to see if I can find those tankards from the tavern. Because if we find them, we've kind of captured our thief. Want to know who gave us those flowers? Oh yeah, there you go. Patrice wasn't happy about your flowers.
So, the bitch understood the meaning, yes? I'm glad. They all should be scared shitless. Even more so after Cole got hanged.
Was that what you planned from the beginning?
Congratulations on your powers of observation. Those vagrants should know that since they live on our dime, they also live by our mercy. I can do anything to them, and they can't do shit. My plan was perfect.
I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I should have just come here ages ago. I called it. That's sick.
It's necessary. And I don't have to explain myself to you. You're from nowhere, so you're nobody. Become a keeper, and you'll have the right to punch me in the face. But, as it is, you'd only get thrown in jail for starting a fight with a keeper.
Oh, I don't know. I'm tempted, dude.
The refugees are a tumour on the healthy body of the Horns of the South. Remember this, and make wise decisions.
No, you're dead, man. Right, well, there you go. I know who it is. Right, so what's your name? Keeper Dick? Keeper Dickham. Dickon? Deacon. Deacon. We'll call you Keeper Dick. So about the robberies in the village.
Yes? Who are we hanging this time?
Keeper Deacon. There wasn't much evidence, but it seems like no. One of the refugees says that Tidgun's behind. Oh, what? God damn it. So how do I find proof? How do I find proof it's him? Okay, so there's a little bit of dialogue left with her. I'm not a refugee. I just have some business in the keep.
I'm sorry, dear. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm still not used to all this.
That's
You
all right.
see, I was born in Little Grove and thought I would live out the rest of my life there. working in the orchards in the mornings and drinking warm cider with my beloved in the evenings.
Yeah, that sounds
we
nice.
never wanted to see the world. I guess sometimes the world doesn't give us a choice, does it?
Suppose not. Avalon is a harsh land. Avalon is a harsh land.
That's what people say, but I never agreed. I weathered many storms with my Morris,
With my
coming out
Morris?
stronger each time. Avalon taught us to cherish the little joys of our everyday life. Without those lessons, we wouldn't have survived what happened to our village.
Aye. What happened to you?
Little Grove was raided by bandits, a local gang that had been terrorising the area for months, growing in numbers with each raid. Their leader, Bald Kate they called her, somehow got hold of a branding iron used to mark outlaws. After pillaging a village, she'd brand some men and women of her choosing. That way, Kate made sure nobody would ever help them, and that they'd have no choice but to turn to her if they wanted to survive. My Morris used to be a skilled tanner. I guess that's why she picked him. But we decided to try our luck elsewhere.
Where's your husband now? That's awful. Were they ever caught? Where's your husband now?
I don't know. The keeper at the gate turned Morris away because of the brand on his face. I would have left with him, but I was sick and exhausted from the journey, so I promised to join him when I got better. Except now, I've no idea where to find him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
No. He only promised that he'd find somewhere safe, but I'm not sure if there is any such place left in the south.
Oh God! So you've lost your husband. I'll keep an eye out for your husband.
Oh, Mother, bless you, my dear. That's all I could ask for. Please, let me know as soon as you find out anything.
Yeah, okay, I will. So what's it like living here?
At first, it wasn't so bad, but now it gets worse every day. We just sit here doing nothing. Don't get me wrong, we have food, we have a roof over our heads, and we're grateful for that. But no one trusts us enough to let us do any work. None of us wants to be a freeloader, as they call us. I wouldn't mind a task or two to earn my keep and to take my mind off my troubles. I might not be all hale and hearty, but I've still got two good hands, which is more than you can say about some of the codgers living here.
Fair enough. Right, I can't talk to you anymore either. Sure, how do I get this ticked? If I want to, I can also ask the refugees for their take on the situation. Well, I've asked every single person. Don't think I'm missing anybody.
And? Have you read The Last Voyage of the Andraste?
Yes, I've read it.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent book, don't you think? Now, let's test your reading comprehension.
Oh, for God's sake.
According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
I think Fore-Dweller.
Good. What?
Island Asylum.
Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the Wyrdness instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a Fore-Dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
Sea monster.
Yes, you did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep. But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste and retrieve the mysterious figure.
Oh, great. Where exactly did she sink?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could help us. In the Horns of the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians. Among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Alvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better. Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate the wreck of the Andraste.
Okay. That sounds like a pretty cool quest, I've got to be honest, not going to lie. But I still need to find out who stole all this stuff. It's not letting me do it. Do I need to do this first? Maybe let's do this first. Maybe that's what I need to do. Or the keeper did say I needed to become a keeper, and then I can punch him in the face. How do I become a keeper? Maybe that's something I need to do. Let's just go and get this medicine sorted for this dude. Complete that quest, and then it might open up. Is there anything I can help you with? I spoke with the old builder. He told me you're unable to cure him.
I can't, but that doesn't really concern you, does it?
It does, actually. Thank you. Maybe I could help you. Or maybe I could help.
No, not really. Please, I really don't feel like talking about my failures.
17%. Maybe you just need a fresh perspective. Tell me about it. 70% is not going to do anything.
Trust me, you don't have to remind me about my failures.
Oh, God damn it.
Listen, before you go, if you're really interested, I've read that the Druids had some luck in curing this disease. There won't be any Druids left here in the south, but who knows? Maybe you'll have some luck. And if you do, please tell me all about it.
So what, now I need to find a druid? Herbert says that only a druid might have a chance to cure old Goblin. So... okay. Maybe that whole sort of quest down there is only going to open up to us once we complete other stuff. Let's head out into the wilderness and try and track down this husband for that lady, because that would be a good job done. Over there, let's go by road. I feel like we've been stuck in there for ages. What's going on there? Not sure how I feel about that blurriness there with the bow when we walk. Is that a new thing? I don't remember doing that last time. I want to know when we get a horse. I really want to be able to ride a horse. Is it this way? No, it'd be easier going that way, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's go this way. Is that a bad dude? I think it is, isn't it? Is it? I wish he gave you like a... Booyah! Got ya. Just about to say, I wish it gave you a red marker to say that they were baddies, and then it does after a while. Some fish, broken arrow, wooden club. No, nothing useful. I wish... I'm not liking that blur. Is that something I can switch off? Depth of field, is that it? No, depth of field would be... motion blur, off. Yeah, there we go. It's motion blur. That's much better. That was not nice. And it was only affecting the bow. It wasn't affecting anything else. I've forgotten how to change How do I change? There we go. So that's the one. Some animals down here. Got some markers. Yeah, some wolves. Anything in these? Oh, a lockpick. Let's see what we get. Oh, nearly. There we go. Coin. Fisherman's tunic. Nah. We'll take the gold, Voy. We'll take the gold, though. There are some epic shots in this, though. You've got to give this game. There are some certain moments. It's the scale, I think. It gives a real scale, this game. There's one. We're really good with this bow, I've got to be honest. I wish we could retrieve our arrows and it not be broken. I wonder if it's a skill later on that we can unlock. That we retrieve our arrows properly and they not be broken. Oh, this is a broken bridge. This is quite epic. Is that a bad guy? Yes, it is. Ooh. Nearly. That's quite epic. You can see quite far. The view distance. That's really cool. Branded skin. Throwing knife. Broken arrow. Looter's mask. We'll take that though. Anyone else? Oh, yeah, there's a few. Oh, there is a few. Jesus. Got him. Oof. There you go. There you go. Fool's Rush. What's... Ooh! Ow! Who's that? Ooh! Two can play at that game, Flower. That's gonna get me. There you go. There's one. There you go. Got ya. Get out of it. X to eat, yeah. Fool's Rush. We'll take it. It sounds groovy. So we'll take it. Branded skin. I'm pretty sure we could sell that branded skin. Machete. 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 Branded skin, coin, throwing knives, broken arrow. Just in case we can fix them. There must be a reason as to why we can pick them up. Branded skin. We'll take the arrows, definitely. Lockpick. See what we've got. Nope. That way? Ooh, nearly. There we go. Mana. Oh, and Spark. Is that a new spell? We'll check that out. How do we... Equipment. Let's... Spark. Ooh, okay. I don't think that sword's going to do us very good because we don't have the right dexterity. It requires 8 and we don't have it. We can still use it, but I think we're really clumsy with it. We'll try it. We'll give it a go. Broken arrow. All the good stuff. I think we should probably... There you go, sneak attack. We're using the good arrows as well. Try and get him in a minute. If he stops. You gonna stop? Where are you going? Yeah, before you even had a chance to draw your bow. Saying there's another person here somewhere. Is he under the bridge? Bone club. No. No, it won't take that. Let's have a look in these boxes. Ooh, lockpick. No. We're getting good at that. We're getting good. Sharpening stone. Nice. Nice. Venison. Poultry. We should probably take the food actually because we can make some food out of it. Cook. Yeah, let's make some ingredients. Yeah, make some. There we go. Nice. We've got some food. Cook some fish. Let's level up. So we've got 3 available points. What can we do? Increase physical damage. Increase carrying capacity. That's not a bad shout. One-handed weapon hits deplete 5% of the damage dealt. Two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapon hits deplete 7% of the damage dealt from the target's stamina. Executioner. Increase damage against blocking enemies by 20%. That's not bad. Increase damage against blocking enemies. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll put 1 on that. During block, your shield has 50% chance to reflect each arrow and throwable. That's pretty sick. Add 10% of your shield's damage reduction while not actively blocking. Nice. Block drains 10% less stamina. Your party drains 15% more stamina from enemy. Or your parry drains 15% more stamina from enemies. I think I need glasses. Dash costs 20% less. Hitting enemy weak spots deals 5% extra damage. Increase attack speed by 5%. That's not bad. What's perception? Extra 3% critical damage. Theft is 100% faster. First hit against an unsuspecting enemy stuns them for 3 seconds. That's not bad. And spirituality spells are charged 10% faster. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. Mana regeneration 0.4% seconds. Magic attacks have additional 10% critical damage. That's not a bad shout, though. Spells are charged 10% faster. Let's do that. And there, yeah, confirm. And then stats. I want to get dexterity up because I want to be able to use that sword properly. So we could do 6 there. What does it do? Range damage, attack speed. Let's do 2 there. And what's perception? Critical chance, noise. Max health. Now I'm going to put it on dexterity. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm doing it. Confirm. Cool. There we go. Right. Lots of branded skin. I'm hoping we can sell that to the quartermaster. Can we get down from here? Oh, don't tell me we can't even get down. We've got to go all the way back? Oh, God damn it. We did go the wrong way. Bear with me. We're entering into uncharted territories now because I've never been to this part yet. Where are we? We're there. Okay. This really is uncharted territory. I have no idea. Oh, there's a horse. Can we nick your horse? Can we nick your horse? Are these good guys or bad guys? I think these are good guys. That's the first time I've seen a horse. This is exciting. Can I have him? Oh, he looks great. Can I have your horse? Jahal, is it your horse? Hello. Can't even speak to you. Who are you? Jahal.
Hello there. And please, be on your way. Even though I'm sure you're fascinating, we're not really in the mood to spend time with any new companions right now.
Oh.
Didn't I tell you to leave us alone?
Yeah, but I want to talk.
Didn't I tell you to leave us alone?
Yeah, but I want to talk.
Didn't I tell you to leave us alone?
Yeah, but I want to talk.
Didn't I tell you to leave us alone?
You can, I can play that game all day, dude. Don't test me, man. Ah, the horse looks wicked. I just want to know what it looks like. That's all I want to do. I just want to know what it looks like to ride a horse. I don't even know if you can fight on horseback. Right, I have no idea what this is. What is this? Better prepare ourselves. We've got some little impy things here. He's close by, though. What the hell are you? Get out of it. Get out of it. A Grindlow's. A Grindlow. Grindlow claw. Grindlow tooth. A wooden doll. Interesting. It's quite creepy. What is this? What is that? Is that something hanging from there? Here it is. Talk? I'm sorry, talk? Ugh. Oh my god, that's horrific. Okay. What is that? Wow. That is... That is pretty creepy. That is cool, though. Look at that. Screenshot. Yeah, that's cool. There are some really epic little visuals in this game. There's a light on over there. I wonder who's living there. Is that where I need to be? No. We could go round. We probably should as well. Looks like it's a campsite of some sort. Pretty sure it's not going to be friendly. Disgraced Knight? No, that doesn't sound like someone who's friendly. Let's try and go around. Ooh, I don't know what those things are. There's going to be some really horrible things out because it's night time. Are you a goblin? Oh, Redcap! You are a goblin. Yeah. Redcaps are like trolls or goblins. So the story behind redcaps, I used to read about all of this when I was a kid. Redcaps dye their caps in fresh blood. That's why they're so red. Ooh, shit.
I'm not beaten yet.
Well, that's had you. Yeah, the red caps were wicked. There was a really good... they look really good as well. Yeah, they do. They look really good. There was a really good, like, fairy book that I had when I was a kid. And it talked specifically about red caps and how they dye their caps in fresh human blood. It was a great book. It told you about all the myths, about all the different fairies and things like that. Can we get up here? Oh, do you reckon we can get up there? That'd be a good little shortcut. I don't think we can though, can we? Damn it. How do we get through? Do we have to climb up that way? It's not going to be that way. It's going to have to be up and around over here. It's making us work for it. Let's just take our time a little bit here. Let's just slow down and walk. Just take some of this in because it is stunning. It is beautiful. You know, the more I'm kind of venturing out as well, I don't know, the more I'm kind of appreciating the look of this. Those whisperings. And I love these kind of like these old castles, these little old sort of battlements. They look great. Are we close? We must be close. Yeah, we are. So, I'm going to call it, he's dead. There's red caps around. There's deranged archers and disgraced knights. There's no way he survived out here. It's a good job that we forged that armor before we came out, though. Oh, hang on. There's someone there. Is that someone there? No? No. Thought that was somebody's knights. It's the grass blowing in the wind. What are we going to see? What are we going to find? Oh, someone's here. Oh, maybe he is alive. Hello? Are you asleep? Dude, wake up, man. Please don't tell me I've got to wait for you to wake up. God's sake. Fine. We got to, can we place a bonfire there? Yeah, okay. Fine. We'll rest. But I bet we get woken up. Beware. The air is thick with weirdness. It would be wise to keep your eyes open. Yeah, but we need it to be day. Oh, I don't know what to do now. What's this? Let's have a bit of a look around then, maybe first. Do we have a torch? We do, don't we? Where's the torch? Do we have to put it in a slot? Yeah, I think we do. Okay, so maybe that and torch, maybe. And then that. Ah, there we go. That's better. The All-Mother Shrine. Can we pray? Oh, we can.
Who's there?
Oh!
The living don't come around here without a good reason. What do you want? To bring me peace? The quiet I so long for? Ask for a blessing from the shrine? You don't want to do that. It never ends well. I'm haunting the shrine, against my will.
Okay, who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Kendall. Or I used to be. Hard to tell if I still am. Or only used to be. Maybe I usually am. Are we human? Only when we're busy with the affairs of the living? Do we need to sleep, shit, eat, drink? Do we need to live to call ourselves human? I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. I once thought ghosts and wraiths must be wise, and yet here I am. But that wasn't what you asked me. I don't remember much. I was a keeper, a lance corporal. There was an ambush, bandits. They killed me on the spot. It was right here, exactly in this spot. And from that very moment, I've been bound to this shrine. But I don't want to be. My place is there, in the haunts of the south.
Okay. Who are your friends? Oh, can I help you? That's a better question.
I need to finish my service. I need to rest somewhere more appropriate. Take my remains. Find Berg. He'll know what to do. That's all.
Okay, fair enough. I will. So I wonder then if we come across these shrines, they're going to activate little mini quests like that, maybe? That's quite cool. Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me, dude. Oh, God, I haven't got the stamina for this. Right, come on, you. What are you doing? Come back here. I've got you. You scared the crap out of me. Right. Let's carry on. Having a look around. Don't think there's anything else. Let's see if we can sleep now, maybe. Oh, shh. Where's he gone? What is going on? What's he doing down there? How did he get down there? What is going on? Oi! Morris, come here. Oi! Morris. Morris. I think something's gone wrong with you. Morris. Morris. God damn it, Morris. Do I have to kill him? Is that what it is? Oh shit, he is not joking around, is he? No, he's not. Okay. Ooh, move, move, move. Get out of it. Yeah, there we go. Unidentified item. Oh god, we got loads of stuff off this guy. Loads of stuff. Nice. Coin. Right, dude, can we talk to you now? Because he's gone. Morris? Morris! Dude! Oh, yeah, had me talk. Yes.
Closer.
Oh, God.
Don't let my face fool you. The only thing I've ever raided is my wife's pantry. After she made the preserves.
Are you Morris? I spoke with your wife.
You saw Rosen?
Yes.
How is she?
She's fine. She seems to be fine. She's been looking for you.
Oh, she must be worried sick. I wish I could join her, but they won't let me in. As long as I have this damn brand.
What happened to you?
My wife Rosen and I used to live in a village called Little Grove. A lovely place where we hoped to grow old together. We knew there was a local gang terrorizing the area, but we always hoped our village was too small for them to notice. Unfortunately, the chief, Bald Court, they called her.
It was Kate, actually.
Needed a new tanner, and I was known to be quite skilled back in the day. I never told my wife, but Kate contacted me through one of her men, asking me to come willingly. I refused.
Okay. You must have known there would have been consequences. What happened to your wife?
Rosen decided that even with my brand, we should try our luck elsewhere. She covered my face with a scarf, so we could make the journey to the Homelands of the South without too much trouble. That's where our luck ran out. My wife got sick, and the keeper at the gate didn't want to let me in after he saw the brand on my face. Told me I should be glad he didn't kill me on the spot. I couldn't let Rosen continue, not in the state she was in, so I promised to be in touch when she recovered. Except that now, I have no way to know how she is. If only I could get rid of this damn brand.
Just burn it off or something, dude. I could try asking some people. Maybe there's a way to get rid of your brand.
You do that for me? I don't have anything to pay you with. Maybe Rosen has a few coins stashed away. I'm not sure, though.
No need. I'll do it for free. We can talk about payment if I learn. Nah.
Bless you, my friend. I'm sure I'll find some way to repay you.
Okay. Well, let's have a look around here, because this was the knight's little stomping ground. Oh, Wolfsbane. Nice. It's a nice little spot. No. Other way. Look at that. Perfect. We'll take all of that. Alchemy station. No, nothing we can do there. Okay. Right, let's just check out what we got from that night. We've got loads of stuff. Is this better than what we've got? No, that's the same. That's the same. 5-3, that's the same. That's the same as well. In fact, ours is better. It increases our max stamina by 3. And our helmet's better. Okay, let's... Camelot Soldier's Gladius. Requires 10 strength. Yeah, it's still not as good as what we've got. Fair enough. Can always sell it though, or break it down. This, guys, is where I'm going to end it. We've done quite a bit. Although we haven't actually finished any quest yet, we've kind of got ourselves open to all kinds of mischief. So we've got got a few quests on the go. So we need to find out who the thief is, and we need to get this man's brand off his face so he can go back to his wife. We're going to revisit this in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching and your continued support as always. We recently passed 1,000 subscribers, which is just insane. So thank you so much, and I look forward to continuing this. Make sure to drop us a like if you want to see some more, and leave a comment, leave some suggestions. If you see anything that I've done in this game that you can help me with, please leave some suggestions. Just don't maybe like, maybe not leave any spoilers, but if you've got any suggestions of ways I can improve my gameplay in this, because I am still learning, please feel free to drop that comment below. And again, if you like it, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy it. So I will see you again very soon in the next one. Cheers, guys. See you later.